Okay, new day. I just got here. Y'all, Benoit and Connor were rolling this big boy out. What is it, Connor?
This is pre-preg. So this is actually carbon. So this is sitting in the freezer. If you look here, that is pre-impregnated carbon with resin. So pre-preg itself is really, really easy to lay. I enjoy it personally. I've done a couple of sunroof deletes for 8th gen Civics. So those were super fun. So I have a little bit of experience playing with pre-preg. This is our first pre-preg part for the Enviate. This is going to be for the long top rear wings.
Okay.
These are going to be the ones that are highest up in the air. So this is my first wing in pre-preg. So it's going to be quite a fun experience.
Well, yeah, because you guys are only doing the wings and stuff like in pre-preg, right?
We're doing these top wings, and so this is the main element, and then we're going to be doing the second element as well, and then we're also doing the fenders.
Okay.
If we have enough, hopefully we will. Yeah, we'll have enough pre-preg left. We'll be doing the main element, top wings, the second element as well, which are also sitting behind you, leaning up against the wall. The second element for this top wing, and then the fenders are up next.
Sweet. We tried to get the car started last night. Unfortunately, it wouldn't turn over, so hopefully today's the day. So I just got here, been getting some B-roll. Cody's on the phone. I don't know who he's on the phone with, but it looks like they're doing some remote tuning, and it's so weird because this is my first time being around it. When someone's on the phone, literally you hear parts of the car operating while he's on the phone because someone else is doing it. That's wild. So let's go check this out.
All right, so that was exciting. Let's just say I called Injector Dynamics and ordered a set of their ID1700s. I've always used Injector Dynamics in my builds. These are not Injector Dynamics. I'm not going to throw them under the bus. Yeah. Anyway. Nick at Haltech spent 2 hours on the phone with me. We'll turn this on because it's lovely. Spent 2 hours on the phone with Nick at Haltech. Got it attempting to run, worked through a whole bunch of stuff. It's my first time with a Nexus, so it's easy, just it's a lot of easy. So I wanted some assistance there. So we got it pretty much ready to go. Here's their gauge. I haven't messed with any of this yet. Oh, that's bad.
Get all that.
Oh. There we go. I like that.
That's wild.
So, and with the wild thing, the anti-gravity battery, after all of that, boom, still strong.
13.1, baby.
So, all right, so what's next? So, Saturday aired injectors for tomorrow. So we're gonna put the info into the Nexus. That was the issue. The info we were putting in did not match reality. So
Gotcha.
we could have fudged it and just kind of threw some numbers at the computer to make it run, but we're beyond that point in this project. I prefer to have stuff actually work.
Yeah.
So, so those will be tomorrow. We'll get it run tomorrow. I'm going to spend the rest of the day, I'm going to shift gears over to the air shift system.
Cool.
Try to wrap my head around that because we got to get that plugged in and plumbed and wired. Mostly plumbed, but wired. So, otherwise, we might have a small radiator leak we got to track down. We'll know more. Actually, I can turn this on and it would do it. Where is it?
So you guys burn more fluid or more gas?
No. I don't know why that's not working. I gotta program it. Digging in.
Sweet.
It's a process. It's never just works.
Yeah. It was cool though. It did start for 8 seconds.
So the few times it started, there was so much fuel in there that, we had the injectors off, and I had the throttle wide open. So it was actually running carbureted, basically, just running off the fuel in the cylinders. Till that burned off, and then finally we threw some wild numbers at the computer to make it run with these injectors, and it did kind of run, and we just confirmed we didn't want to mess with these injectors. So Another bunch of money, but injector dynamics always comes through. So here we go.
Sick.
They've been low on stock, and we got lucky to have some. So called Tony direct. Thanks, Tony. So we'll get jamming out.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Okay, you guys haven't really seen too much of this yet. You saw some B-roll probably yesterday or a couple days ago of Connor and Benoit laying it up, but give us the process. So this is pre-preg. Why is this white stuff here? Why is this bag different?
So it's quite confusing. I'm not exactly sure how to explain it very well, but I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to take a quick peek right in here. You might be able to see all the way through it. What we did was, instead of using a mold and basically placing a bag over top of the mold with a vacuum line and a resin line going in the other end, and like sucking the carbon down to the mold, instead I think it's ready to pop, maybe. Or that's just the bag.
What the heck?
That's wild.
This is weird.
This is new to everybody. This is new to me. This is new to Cody. So this is our first pre-preg part. And we kind of had to wrap the entire mold within a bag while also having a bag ran through the entire wing.
Gotcha.
So, and then if you look at this, the entire bag is basically a pleat. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun last night. Pretty stressful, but we got it worked out, and it still held back.
28.5 pounds, right?
Yeah, I ran vacuum last night just before I left, turned it off, and clamped it at the pump, and it held 20. I think when I came in this morning at 9, it was at 27 pounds.
Not
It was
bad.
at 27 pounds when I came in, and I went in and asked him, and I was like, "Did you run the vacuum?" He's like, "No." I was like, "It's still holding 27 pounds." I'm kind of freaking out, so I was really happy about that. So we're gonna pop this out whenever Cody's ready, and hopefully we have a good wing.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. It's gonna start relieving a crazy amount of pressure, hopefully.
You've got all the work in it.
That was quote unquote all the work.
Shoo!
There's that. It's just stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get the front off. I like it.
Yes.
Yeah?
Got one little fold wrinkle there, but I don't care. So
Great success!
we're gonna learn.
success.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so you can tell it's pretty hot in the shop. It's a hot day, it's a hot weekend, but I think it's about to get even hotter because we're gonna start the Enviate. Let's go check this out. The car did run.
Yeah, so we had to jack open the throttle body at idle because the intake manifold has the water intercooler as a part of it. So
I was about to say, look
all
at
we can think, I mean, one, it's a pretty big engine for that throttle body, and two, there's a little extra stuff in the way. So what the problem was is I didn't have the throttle body open enough, and Nick from Haltech helped point me in the right direction, so I got that sorted. Then we started working with Geartronics guys to get the gearbox shifting, and it shifts. We're not ready for the dyno yet. We have to wait for some stuff from Haltech to work with in conjunction with the Geartronics. So I guess we'll do demonstration.
demonstrations are always good.
You can see the lovely Haltech display.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There we go. So, got it shifting. A couple more things to work through. The next major things to sort are the throttle blips and gear cut request. There's some stuff that the Haltech does. It's currently set up that we need to change. I don't know what it needs, so waiting on them. I think they're working on another Pikes Peak car at the shop today, so I kind of got sidelined, but that's all right. So we're gonna get the car flipped around. We're gonna get the floor on it, get clearance for the air jacks. Since we've not done that yet, we can finish mounting up all the coolers and get ready for the dyno, which hope to God is tomorrow. So
Fingers crossed.
and Connor's working on the wing. Did you get into that yet, Mitch?
I think I've got some B-roll footage of him laying up some
So,
stuff.
It's cooking out there.
Yeah. Sorry, that's really bright.
Get back from Pikes Peak, we can use that beautiful thing. That BBC.
Yeah.
So, progress. Slow, but progress.
Yeah. I know this has just been a lot more than you wanted to dump into it as far as getting the Geartronic stuff settled.
Yeah, I wanted to go with the Haltech stuff. I had the Haltech do it because I already wired for it, one, and two, I think it would have done fine, but they haven't done too many of them, so I didn't want to chance it. But so we'll keep pressing forward. The Geartronic stuff's good stuff. Seems like I'm doing twice the work needed for something that was already there, but that's my opinion. And the team guys said go with the Geartronics, so I'll try to listen to them. So moving on.
Yep, I'll let you guys move on. I know you got a lot to do, and you get to see my sweaty face. So, yeah, guys, it's just been a kind of a really interesting past couple of days. So I know that the content hasn't really been all the way out there, but they've been really trying to figure out a lot of stuff with getting the engine going. Obviously, all the stuff with Geartronics. So it's just taking a lot of time. So again, as always, thank you guys for always watching, subscribing, sharing. Again, we still love seeing all of the support that you guys give us on Facebook, Instagram, everything. So thank you for spreading the love, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.